Well, guys, we're going to do an EVP session, okay? Let me turn this light up right here. Okay, so right now, we just got my big flashlight. It's on right now, okay? Big flashlight's on. And so, what we're going to do, we have the Olympus. What we're going to do is just ask some questions. See if we can get a response. It's not a crazy camera angle here. Okay. No. Well, I should do a different camera angle. That's not going to work there. Well, I'm trying to get this where it's going to stay still. Okay, this is the Olympus recorder. Get stuff out of the way. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've got my flashlight here. And what I'm going to do as soon as I'm ready, I'm just going to turn this on. We're going to start asking questions. You can see, hands free. Okay. Okay, we're going to start recording now. One second. Let me turn off my well, actually, we'll leave the flashlight on where you guys can see the numbers counting down. Okay. The only thing that's in the background that's noise is the toilet running constantly. That's something I just can't fix right now. So we're just going to ask some questions. To any spirit that might be present right now, if you want to speak, now is your chance. So if you want to communicate, please do so in any way you feel comfortable by either, you see my hand, tapping, taking energy from this device, from the computer, and now I'm going to give you the chance. That was me breathing a little bit. Okay. So I am just very curious if you are here. There's no need to be shy. I come with all due respect. I mean, no harm. You gave me an answer last time, and I want to thank you for that. You gave me a little flash of light, and so I'm going to take that as you communicating with me, and I thank you for that. Is there anything you can do to show me a sign once more? Can you please talk into this device right here? Say hi, say anything. Scratch my head. And then my chair does squeak a little bit like that. So if you hear any squeaking, that's what that is. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Let's put a little more light. You guys can actually see it counting down. I don't know if you can see it counting down. Yeah, you can see the numbers counting down there. Now, I don't know if you gave me an audible answer. We're just going to keep trying. Trying to think here. Can you show me a sign in just in any way you can? Be knocking on the desk, pulling my hair, a whisper, maybe a flash of light, anything you can do, I would so much appreciate it. This little pop, that was me popping my nose, actually. Okay, guys, we're gonna try something a little different here. We're gonna try to do I'm gonna try to get the spirit grid involved in this somehow. You guys, I moved the flashlight. I'm gonna turn the flashlight off. Okay, we're going to change the setup, guys. There's going to be a little noise here, okay? So we're just going to move this bad boy. Now, I hope you can see there. I'm going to put this right there. And I really, 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 really hope this is really bright to you guys. You can see this whole entire wall. Okay, guys, right now, the EVP is counting down, and it is on right now. Now, last time when I did this, and I asked you to show me a sign, you gave me a spark of light in between one of those red squares there. If you could do that again, that would be great. If you hear any squeaking, that's just my chair. And then the toilet is running in the background. It's kind of broken. Now the red dot in the middle, that's nothing. That's just what the grid does. It does have one point that is brighter than the rest. If you could, if there's any spirits or entities here, if you could walk by that, this is my hand, guys, okay? If you could walk through this grid, if you could walk through here and show us that you're here, I would really appreciate that. That would be amazing. My stomach just growled. Are you a good spirit? Are you a bad spirit? The only reason that I am asking you these questions and I am making an attempt to communicate with you is out of curiosity, and of course, I come with you with all love and due respect. I want to show the world, the unbelievers, that you do exist. There are a lot of unbelievers, and to me that's sad because to not believe in an afterlife is sad to me. I used to worry about death all the time. I don't worry about it anymore because I know there's something on the other side. Through the veil or whatever's on the other side. This is your chance to prove to the world right now that you exist by speaking in this device on the desk or showing yourself as an apparition. Anything you can do to prove to those unbelievers that you do exist. If you can do anything, show yourself, make a noise, any sign, please do it now. I just slid the voice recorder. I am moving the keyboard towards me, and I'm turning it on. Brooklyn Chick is in the house. I'm going to say hi. Well, wait 1 second. Move the mouse around. We get down here. Send. Okay. Welcome to the stream, Brooklyn Chick. But again, this is your chance. This is your chance to show the world, to show the unbelievers that you are real. So any sign you can give, Now is your time to shine. This is your time. So if you can show us any sign, whether audibly, make it to where we can see you, whether or not you had a flash of light that you put between one of those squares. If you could do that again, anything, please do it now. Let's try this. I'm going to ask you some questions. So 2 knocks for yes, 1 knock for no. That was me making that sound. Are you here with us now? Did you used to live in this house? I'm going to click and make a noise on the computer. And it's going to make a dinging sound. Okay, done messing with the computer. How old are you? Let me think what to ask next. Are you okay with me trying to communicate with you? Or would you rather me not try to communicate with you? Yes or no? Remember, 2 knocks for yes, and 1 knock for no. What do you see? And how do you feel where you're at right now? I'm going to move my mouse around right now, and we're going to type hi to Peter and enter. Well, if I can find the enter button, there we go. Welcome, Peter. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Remember, 2 knocks for yes, 1 knock for no. Those are the roosters in our backyard crowing right now. Do you believe in the devil? Two taps for yes, 1 tap for no. I made a small tapping noise there. I accidentally hit the desk. Do you know if there is a heaven? That was me breathing in and out, guys. Are you male or female? 2 taps for yes, 1 tap for no. Oh, wait a minute. I messed up on that question. Okay. Forgive me. If you are male, 2 taps. If you're female, give me 1 tap. I apologize for that. Okay, guys, we were asking yes and no questions, and with my ADHD, I kind of messed that question up, so my apologies. Okay, last time I did an EVP session, I asked you a question, and I asked you to make yourself known. And you showed me your presence by making a small spark of light in between one of those grids right there, one of those square red grids. If you are here, instead of one flash of light between one of those grids, can you give me 2 flashes of light instead? I just typed hi to Joshua. Welcome to the stream, Joshua. Okay, let me ask you again. Now, at any time, if you want me to stop, just tap 2 times. That's me tapping, guys, for yes. So just tap 2 times if you want me to stop talking. I will do that for you. Are you a man, a woman, or a child? Sorry, guys, my stomach's making a little bit of noise, and in the background, the toilet is running like normal. If you're not a man, woman, or child, are you an angel? Are you a demon? Tap twice for yes, once for no. I'm going to type something. I'm sending this to Joshua. in the background, I have our Chihuahua. You can hear him going across the floor. There's just the dog in there. Now remember what I asked you earlier. This is your time to prove the disbeliever is wrong, to show them that you really do exist by showing a sign. Like I said last time, you showed me a spark of light in between one of those red squares. I believe that was you communicating with me, and I thank you for that. My question is, instead of making one spark of light, can you make a couple of sparks of light, or a few? Of course, guys, that is the Chihuahua in the background. I'm sorry for the noise. Give me 1 sec. Sparky, come on, yeah, come on. Sparky, Sparky, nobody. Sparky, go on, Sparky, Sparky. Guys, give me 1 second. I gotta get this dog free. Go on, Sparky. Go on, yeah, go on, come on, puppy. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop my wheelchair now. Okay, Sparky, you gotta go, bud. You gotta go out. You gotta go. You gotta go. Sorry, guys, that was my chair and the dog. We will be doing other videos, and they will be outside where there's no noise pollution like this, so I do apologize. Well, I'll have to watch the video again to see if you left some flashes of light, because I'm paying attention to the wall, Spirit. But remember, I come to you fully relaxed, and I come to you with all the peace and love and that anybody can give. And I do not mean any disrespect to you. I'm just curious about the paranormal, about what is after this life. I'm going to ask you one more time if you would please show us a sign. I do appreciate you giving that flash of light there, and I know that was you. If you can give us a couple flashes now instead of one. If you could say something, scratch the wall, tap on the desk here. You can use the energy from the laser grid, from the recorder, from the computer, anywhere you want. You can use my energy if you want to. I'm going to give you a chance to respond. I'm typing something on the computer, guys, to Mr. Joshua. and send. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm going to shut off the recorder right now. There we go. All right. I'm going to spin you guys around, and I am going to turn the light on, okay? I don't normally do lives today, but hey, guys. So, guys, yeah, definitely no worries at all. Joshua, we're just asking a few questions, seeing if we can get any kind of response. That's all. Let me turn the grid off. That's great. Just knock it over. It just fell over. So, guys, if you watch this video again and you see something, please tell me in the comments down below. I have roosters crowing in the background. I got a chihuahua that's walking around. I got so much just background noise. So one of these days we'll have, I'll go outside and we won't have the noise pollution. My nephew's awesome. He really is. Like last time he was in there, he's giggling and laughing, which is fine. He's just having fun. But I plan on doing one right outside the house. The vegan realist, what's going on? We just did a EVP session with this Olympus recorder. I actually got to turn it off. It's not recording, but now it's off. There we go. You don't see nothing on the screen. I used the EVP recorder, and we used the spirit grid on the wall. Last time I asked a question, and to me, I got an intelligent response. The spirit grid makes squares of just red laser squares everywhere, and there was a spark right in the center when I asked a question. Oh, exactly. See, I didn't see that spark of light, Yeah, definitely. You never know. You can't know until afterwards. That's why, I know a lot of those big shows are there's a lot of clickbait and everything. But, just because I didn't hear anything, that's what this is for. This can hear things our ears can't. And with the spirit grid, I never would have saw, I might have saw a flash of light. It just happened to be, when you do a spirit grid, this has got the little squares, right? In the corners, they do dim, get dim. They do lighten up a little bit. That's normal. But to have a spark right in the center of a square, there's no reason that should have happened. There was nothing in here that would have made that. There was just this little tiny little orange, dim little orange light on the recorder and spirit grid. There's no reason that should have happened. So, yeah. Like I said, these are just, these are in the house, these sessions. It's going to get a lot more interesting when I get a camera. I can actually go outside. There's like a 120-year lake over here. I want to go to the Arkansas State Capitol, which literally is buried on top of where prison used to be. When they were building the foundation for the Arkansas State Capitol, they found bones of prisoners. So they literally built this on top of graves. Very disrespectful. And I guarantee you there's going to be some spirits that are not too happy. So, whew, but good morning to you guys. I won't be going live later. Right now, everybody's asleep. I did do the PS4 for a little while. We played some Lego Worlds. The tiger talking. Tony the tiger. Yep, that is I. That is I. Now, guys, we did the video. We did the EVP session. So if you hear anything, if you see anything, please tell me. Let me know in the comments. Paris Catacombs, tell me. I've seen them, and I would love to spend the night down there. Yes, I would. There is, I mean, millions of, I don't know if it's the Paris Catacombs. No, there was a church. Maybe this is in Paris. They did a video, and there was literally millions of bones down there. And of course, I would go there with all due respect. Of course, so many bones that you could never name all those people. It was probably during a time during the Black Plague or something. There's no telling what was going down. But it's under a church. There's tunnels, and it just goes on forever, it seems like. Now, the UK, and of course, I don't think that's in the. I don't know if it's in the UK or not. I'm not good at. I'm not that great at geography, but I know the UK is one of the hottest places on Earth, and that's a fact. No, with the Paris Catacombs, I would love to. Now, my favorite poet, Edgar Allan Poe, used to be in the catacombs, and people kept trying to steal him, the remains of his body, so they put him in his own grave. They made it to the catacombs. Man, I bet it was a wild experience. This is just little stuff. We're just scraping the surface right now. Give me a little time. We get the right equipment. We're going to go to some really spooky places. And I'm going to try to be careful not to get a hold of the wrong thing. So yeah, there's a Lego Worlds download I did earlier, or no, live. It was 41 minutes, and then the internet said, well, we can't broadcast anymore. Joshua was there. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, guys, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get off here and ponder on if I want to take a little nap or not, or just continue to stay up. I've been up since 1 o'clock this morning, Central Standard Time. Joshua, Vegan Realist, Colin, Peter, I love all you guys. Y'all are my brothers. I've never met you in person, guys, but y'all are my brothers. I mean that. Love you guys. I'm gonna get off here, and remember, if you see anything, please tell me. Let me know. It's always fun talking with you guys and chatting with you guys. Y'all take care. Bye, guys.